Great day, everyone. Ed Dudley with We Are Connected coming at you again with another connected conversation. And I have an amazing author on the line, Miss CJ. And CJ, how you doing today?
I am fantastic, Ed. Thanks so much for having me on your interview today, your program.
Thank you. I love it. Just want to really introduce you to the people out there. There's a lot of people that don't know you, and you're doing some amazing things out there. And I just want to really highlight you today. So I have a few questions for you to
Sure.
introduce the audience. So just tell the people who you are and what you do.
My name is CJ Scarlet, and I'm a danger expert, victim advocate, and author of two books that are coming out on June 16th. They're actually the same book, but they're just a little bit different. The first one is Badass Parenting, an irreverent guide to raising safe, savvy, confident kids. And the second is called Heroic Parenting, an essential guide to raising safe, savvy, confident kids. And heroic parenting is a cleaner version of badass parenting.
Okay. How'd you get into the danger expert?
I've been a victim advocate for 30 years and a criminal justice expert. I have a master's degree in human violence. And so I've helped thousands of victims over the years, from victims of domestic violence and sexual assault and child abuse and trafficking and things like that. And with my degree in human violence, I could have called myself a criminal justice expert, but danger expert just sounds a lot more exciting.
It does. So, we're in the midst of COVID-19 and, we're hearing a lot of stuff on the news and a lot of us are trying to tune it out. But more important, I'd like to ask people, how are you doing during this time period?
I actually am doing fantastic. I have never been busier. I work from home and have worked from home for years. And so because I'm working on my books, I've been doubling down on my time and working 12, 14, 16-hour days. And so for me, life hasn't changed that much. I'm not a big extrovert. And so didn't go out a whole lot before except to do networking and meet with friends for lunch and things like that. So it's not really changed a whole lot for me.
Oh, wow. Well, see, that kind of, narrows down my next question was, have you found a silver lining in this?
Well, the silver lining is that no one I personally know has become ill.
That's great.
I had one scare where I became sick and had fever and body aches and things like that. And I was worried that I had it, and I have a lot of health conditions, so that would have been concerning. But I got a COVID-19 test and a flu test, and I didn't have either one. So I'm not sure what it was, just a mild virus of some kind, but I came through it just fine.
Great. Absolutely love that. So what are you working on right now? I know you got the books coming out in June. What else are you working on that you can share with us?
I'm going to start recording the audiobook version of Heroic Parenting next week. And I'm very excited about that. The book is available on pre-order on Amazon now. Badass Parenting is, and Heroic Parenting will be on pre-sale, available for pre-order in just a couple days. And oh my gosh, I'm doing so much to get ready to market the book and really do a big push. I just got done with a national publicity summit, so I've been doing a lot of media interviews and things like that.
Oh, love it. So how can we as a community support you?
Buy my books. Badass Parenting and Heroic Parenting on Amazon. That's how you can support me. That'd be great.
Okay, well, we'll definitely point them in the right direction. So I'm going to throw a curveball question at you because
Sure.
we were offline chatting and you threw something at me that I didn't know. You said that you were a photojournalist in the Marine Corps.
Yes, I was.
So
before
what?
I was a forest firefighter.
Every time
I
I talk
surprising you, Ed.
something new about you, which is absolutely amazing. What was your favorite, let's say, photo interview that you've done with someone over the years?
I got to interview a World War I Marine. This is back in 1982 when I did this, and I won an award for the story that I did on Harold Comstock. And he had been a quartermaster sergeant in the Marine Corps in World War I. And he was, I think, in his 80s at the time I interviewed him. He passed away about 10 years later, so he lived well into his 90s. But he was just, I don't know, he was an amazing person, had an incredible story, and he became friends with me and my husband at the time. And he spoiled us rotten, took really good care of us. And he was just a gentleman and the true epitome of what a Marine is. And it was a great story.
I absolutely love it. So, you got the books coming out and you want us to support you. How do we find you?
I'm available by email at cj@cjscarlet.com, and that's CJSCARLET.com, just one T in Scarlet. Okay. And my website is cjscarlet.com. And again, the books are available either on my website or at Amazon.com. And the name of the books again are Badass Parenting and Heroic Parenting. The clean version is the heroic parenting. The badass parenting version is the fun one.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
If anyone personally knows her, she is this pint-sized powerhouse. You hear Marine and you hear firefighter, but thank you for everything that you're doing out there. Thank you for being a danger advocate and fighting for the victims and the survivors out there. We really appreciate all that you're doing for that subset. This has been another Connected Conversation. Thank you guys for tuning in. CJ, thank you for joining us. It was truly a pleasure. We love you. And we look forward to seeing you real soon in the future, okay?
Thank you, Ed.
All right, everyone be blessed. Take care, everybody.
What do we come in at?